Well, it is all over in Algeria. Orlando Pirates ezikaMagwebhula ezimnyama ngenkani 2 bese kuthi iCR Belouizdad 1. Amabhakabhaka ahambile abuya no 3 points away from home, and that is a huge thing if you're playing a CAF Champions League, particularly in a group stages. This is my views, my expressions. Mawuthi uyaqala ukujoyina, welcome. Ubize nabanye batshela ukuthi basubscribe because sihlala kuze kubile isikhathi ngenxa yenu. Ekhaba lapho Sibusiso Sizo owamnikazi Sibongo, and njengenjwayelo I'm not alone. Phethe umsayiphozi Santawana.
Good evening Mzansi. We're doing a review of match day 1 of group stages, where we saw Orlando Pirates collecting maximum points away from home against CR Belouizdad in Algeria.
Yeah.
Through a praise from young Nkotha.
Nkotha is there. He had an exceptional game, but on the second half he was substituted. But I think he had a great game. The substitution, I think it was more of a tactical sub than any other thing, because they wanted to ensure Uguti Emuva they are well balanced and secure with 3.12. CR Belouizdad was actually coming as well, and I felt like the game was very much open, because one would have thought Pirates is going away, so the plan will be a low block, but Orlando Pirates was not like that. They were going pound for pound.
Yeah, actually Pirates was very explosive today, more especially in the first half. They looked like a team that was playing home. They never gave spaces to breathe to CR Belouizdad.
Sure.
With their, I think they played a 4-2-3-1 with their flat backline with Sesane and Sbisi, and then Hot on the left with Monyane on the right. Then the 2-6, which is Makaula and Talent, and then just ahead of them there was a Masangani in the middle.
Sure.
And then Mfukeng on the left, and then Nkotha on the right, with one number 9 being Evidence Mahopa, our national treasure.
Yeah. We also saw the young Mofokeng, and it's very much exciting to see him playing in such a stage.
Yeah.
But he did not have the game that we usually see, but it's very much inspiring to see the young ones being given an opportunity to get an experience in such games.
Yeah, I think for Mfukeng, he's been a very important player for Orlando Pirates for the past 1.5 years. And for any opponent that comes and playing against Pirates, I think Mfukeng is one of the biggest subjects that they have to deal with, which then I think gave an opportunity to Nkotha to introduce himself, because I don't think they had much time studying him. Mfukeng didn't have much of a good game, but I think that played into Nkotha's advantage, because they only realized later ukuthi
actually something.
He had a very good game, 2 beautiful goals from him, and some other chances that he created. I think they didn't have any plan against him. Whenever he got the ball, he was explosive in every moment, and he could have even got himself a hat-trick if it was a good day.
Yeah.
If it was a good day for him.
Yeah. You look at CR Belouizdad, you look at fans, you look at everything that they do in the field of play, like in the stadium, those things about Shisayo, and it's terrifying. Yeah. It's terrifying for the people who are the visitors, but to be able to give such a solid performance like this away from home, I think this Orlando Pirates is definitely going to challenge for the silverware.
Yeah, I think it's times have passed now. It's 2024. Sure. I don't think a very serious team that is respected in their country would be intimidated by those flames. Yeah, I think the first thing that you need to deal with is the fear. You can't go to Champions League when you are scared. You have to deal with football problems and don't stress about anything that happens outside the field of play.
Yeah.
It's just there. I think Pirates have been able to deal with that perfectly, seeing what was happening on the stand and what happened on the field of play. A completely different setup, and it looked like Pirates were not seeing what was happening on the stand, which is commendable on the Pirates side.
Yeah.
And I think it's an advice to other teams. You don't have to stress about defense, because once you give fans too much attention, then you'll have a problem, because they have a lot of tricks, more especially in our continent. You go to Lubumbashi, you go to Algeria, you go to Cairo, you go to Morocco. All those countries use their fans effectively, and they've been using them for ages to their advantage. So I think teams need to study and just cope with the intimidation that they have been using.
Yeah, and then on the second half, we go to half time, and then Siabuya, if Ibuya Pirates, and then you're thinking, they're just going to make sure Uguti Balokam about. But still, Pirates was still trying to push up until the home team scored that first that one goal that they managed to score, and then after that they started to come on Pirates, and then Pirates was like, now we're just locking the door. As a result, hence the substitutions that we saw, Umangena, Van Rowen, Kungena, yes, Nomago, and there you could see, okay, maybe the plan now is to lock the doors and throw the key away, and then just to ensure if there is any sort of a counter that is coming, he will be able to make runs, because we still have Uhoto on the side overlapping and still coming back.
Yeah, I think that was the game plan. Pirates came like a surprise package to this team, because one would have thought that they will try, and even from the first whistle, they will try and just play not to concede and maybe get one ball through a counter attack. But we didn't see that, more especially in the first half and then in the early stages of the second half.
Sure.
And then it was understandable for Pirates to try and protect what they already had, more especially after CR had already scored through a header from Lufanaga Patrick Mayo. And then Lapo, Pirates just shuttered the door, but they still did give CR spaces behind their defense, and there were moments where CR could have done better with the space that they got and the balls that they got inside the box of Orlando Pirates.
Yeah.
And then they were tempted now to try and cheat, trying to fake like penalties and fouls. Then I thought Pirates I thought CR was playing its Pirates' hands then, because there's no referee who would want to be fooled by players.
Yeah.
So if you do that, you already showed that you are desperate, and you're gonna get yellow cards and get frustrated, which is what happened.
Yeah.
And they basically which didn't play well to them.
I don't think we can conclude without applauding Sipho China on the post there, even though he considered that one goal, but he saved a lot of balls that could have been goals.
Yeah, Jobang was, but I did try to reinforce defense, but they gave spaces. Chain and the lack of good decisions from ECR, I didn't give Pirates these 3 points. Chain and Kota, I think those are top players for Pirates tonight.
Okay.
Yeah.
Last one, Spanish guitar. I think on Ramjit.
Yeah, he's good.
I think on and usazoyinikeza okuningi Pirates.
Yeah, he's good for Pirates.
You're giving it to him.
He's good for Pirates.
No, I'm not only for Pirates. I think he's a good coach, solid coach in the PSL, in the CAF, everywhere. He's solid because he knows how to play for the game that he's playing on that particular day.
Yeah, he's good. He's good.
Well, that's just about it. This is my views, my expressions, and if it is your first time joining the channel, please do subscribe, share, utshele nabanye ukuthi sikhona my views. From me now, umfana kamningathi ukhaphela uconsi ujamani maqoqo inkomelo ehlangeni. We are out of here.
That's bon.
Baba.